January 2nd, 1965, Dallas, Texas. I had the greatest moment of my life and the worst moment of my life at the same time. The greatest moment because we had just been proclaimed national champion, the Arkansas Razorbacks. The worst moment of my life because with the headlines in the paper, I knew that my God had died. Football was my God. As long as there's another season, then that was what kept me going. And all of a sudden I knew it was over for me forever. The rest of my senior year at Arkansas, I was kind of lost trying to figure out the meaning of life. Coach Broyles asked me if I'd like to attend a summer conference this new group called the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Man, that sounded neat, so I said, sure, I'll go to Estes Park, Colorado. I remember going out there in June, flew out to Denver. We drove up to Estes Park, and the first night there were several hundred athletes from around the country in this one auditorium. And this NFL coach got up to speak. He had not had a winning season in 5 years, so I don't know how he got to speak. But he got up and said, for success in the NFL, you got to have players with character. And the only way you change a person's basic character is through a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. I found out later that coach's name was Tom Landry. I think he did pretty good after that day. The next guy jumped on the stage was Paul Anderson, 5'9", 370 pounds. He got up there and grabbed the microphone. He didn't talk, he bellowed. He said, you know, I've been proclaimed the world's strongest man, and I am. You know, today he still lifted up the most weight ever in the history of mankind. Paul Anderson one time lifted up 6,270 pounds. When he said he's the world's strongest man, he followed that with this. If the world's strongest man can't get through one day in his life without Jesus Christ, how do you think you can? With these two speakers to set the highlight for the week, I had a chance to share a lot of things with a lot of other people. I went back home to my church, found out what my mother, my preacher, and everybody had been talking about all these years that I'd paid some attention to, and that's a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. I told Jesus, I said, Jesus, I'm a sinner, and I know we're going to lose a lot of innings in the game of life. The only thing I promise you today is I'll never quit trying. I'll never quit trying. You know, in the last 46 years, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes has continued to grow. They have never changed sight of their main focus, and that's athletes gathering for fellowship and learning how to be better leaders through living a life for Jesus Christ. My name is Coach Ken Hatfield, and I have a coach, and his name is Jesus.